Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, I am here with Jamie, and I'm going to be interviewing him for my Loominterviews little series. I think it's episode 3, and I'm pretty excited to see this one, so I got some questions for Jamie, and I'm pretty excited to answer them, so let's get into it.
I'm just making fun of the guy that's following you in the chat.
Really?
Yeah.
You just keep saying didn't ask?
Yeah,
Poor
just keeps
Gomsy.
spamming the same message over and over again.
Why is our team similar? That's not okay.
What do you mean there's no similar? Oh, you brought Smobito, I brought Smobito. That's the only... Oh, an elephant. That's it.
Alright, so... let's just do the team real quick. What? I'm kind of scared.
I'm just picking random stuff, okay?
Let's
I'm not even going to worry about the battles.
Yeah, let's
Don't worry
just go.
about it.
Let's just click whatever we want, and if we kill each other, it'd be funny. Alright. So, the first question is, what got you into Pokemon PvP games?
Pokemon PvP games? I mean,
Or just like...
my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Sapphire. And I just also like really fell in love with the battle mechanics. And when Brick Bronze came out, because I've played Roblox since 2008, it was like one of the bigger ones. Like Project Pokemon's kind of meh for the battles. Brick Bronze came out, was a lot better for the battle mechanics. And yeah, there's not really much to go off. It's just like, it was pretty easy. Everyone in Brick Bronze was kind of trash.
So
it just felt good to win. Yeah, it's good to win. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's a good point. So, how exactly did you discover, like, Loomian Legacy? Like, how did you hear of it?
Well, during Brick Bronze... Well, actually, I was one of the... I think I was actually the first Project Pokemon YouTuber and one of the first Brick Bronze YouTubers. So, when Amphion City came out and they did the Ash Greninja, I did a giveaway, giving away like 100 of them, I think. And Lando actually saw that and hit me up and added me to a Skype group with everyone. And that was like how I got into, I guess, like the developer like calls and groups.
Oh.
Like I was the only person in the group that wasn't really like working on the game. I was just like also did.
You're just
I think at
there.
the time I was probably one of the biggest Brick Bronze YouTubers. Like Russo, I don't think he blew up yet. I don't remember. It's such a long time ago.
Yeah. Brick Bronze was a long time
And then
ago.
also, like, since I was the only real, like, developer that actually did PvP, I got brought on to do, PvP in Loomian Legacy.
So you were able to do it before it was released to public?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've always
cool.
been the balancer.
Alright.
I've always been the balancer, and, I mean, yeah, like I said, there wasn't really, like, anyone else on the development team that really did battles, so I was, like, the first pick, really.
So, like, ever since, like, Amphion City, you've been the balancer?
No. For Loomian Legacy, I've been the balancer. I think the question was, like, what got into, like, battling in Loomian Legacy. I've always done the balancing. But, in Brick Bronze, I started making some NPC teams. I actually did the Roria League teams that have never been shown.
Oh, for some reason I thought Brick Bronze and Loomian Legacy existed at the same time.
No.
I thought they did. Okay.
No, Lumion came out like a couple of years after Brick Bronze. We did Hide and Seek Ultimate, I think. I forgot the name of it, but that was a long time ago now.
Yeah. Did you ever want to, like, take Pokemon PvP or Loomian Legacy PvP to, like, a competitive level? And if so, did you do it?
I mean, honestly, like, this is my first game that I've tried balancing. I think I'm doing a good job. I think I can definitely do better, though. And when we do ranked in the game, I would like to somewhat make it competitive. Like, right now, I think, like, it's decent with, like, the tournaments going on. Mostly, it's not, like, in-game. That's, like, out-of-the-game experience.
Yeah.
But I think there's always, like, more I can do.
Yeah. I think you're a good balancer. And
But yeah, it'll be kind of cool. Like once ranked out, like maybe we can do like some actual official tournaments. Like just make it even like more competitive. That'll be like a cool place to take the game.
That would be cool. And what would you say is like your best attribute to PvP, if that makes sense?
Well, making it stallier, I guess. I don't try to make it stallier. It just happens.
It's the community that makes it stally. It's all of them.
But I guess I'm not like really afraid to like try new things. Also, like with Hathersect being introduced, like I like making new abilities and like seeing if they work. Like for Boast, honestly, I think Boast is by far my favorite and best ability I've made, which is kind of funny because Zacian exists, and that basically just is like a more broken version of Boast. It always increases you. So I will say I'm glad that I basically made a more balanced version of Zacian's ability before Zacian exists.
Dude,
So
you
I'll take
predicted
that,
the
okay.
future.
But yeah, I always like making like new stuff, like seeing if I can like rework a little bit, like introduce like something new that makes maybe the game a little bit more entertaining rather than just making it, oh yeah, everything's basically the exact same.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely
So like
different.
idiosyncratic specialization. I always like making new unique abilities, and it might not be like goods, but I definitely prefer fun over goods, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And like, what is your preferred style to PvPing?
I think my preferred style is usually going for like just bulky offensive Lumions. I mean, Meditoads is on all of my
Every
teams.
time.
Unless like I use a Lumion that is like basically doing the exact same job as Meditoad, I always bring Meditoads.
Yeah.
Like to every single battle. Like Himber also is a bulky offense as well. Like I just usually generally fall into like, yeah, I'll just use something that's fat that can hit really hard as well.
Yeah, and then you got the Gobademic in the back, just like, hi, I'm here to health gift. That's it.
Yeah, basically.
And what is your favorite Lumion and Pokemon to use in PvP? I think I know
My
the answer
favorite
to the Lumion.
Pokemon is, well, I haven't actually done Pokemon PvP for a long time. In Brick Bronze, it was Metagross. Metagross is my favorite Pokemon of all time. And the Mega also was just like really, really broken.
Yeah.
It was really good, but I mean, it wasn't like Ubers until like Gen 7, I don't think, or Gen 8, I don't remember. No, Gen 7, yeah, it became Ubers, but like when it was first introduced, it was just still OU. So it was pretty darn good in OU as well. And then yeah, it was a little bit too strong, so they made it Ubers the next generation.
Yeah.
But I don't really remember. I definitely remember like using a Swagger Politoads. Was it Politoads? Yeah, it was Politoad. I used a Swagger Hypnotize Politoad, and it was so annoying.
Oh my god.
Along that, Mandibuzz. I actually think I use Mandibuzz on all my teams as well.
So Manibuzz
kind of
was
like
your Meditoad.
yeah, basically, which is like I mean, it worked. I mean, I can't say it didn't work. It was really annoying and good. In Lumion, I just like using like just goofy stuff. I mean, if it works, it works. Like,
Yeah.
I like using any Lumion, even if they're bad. Like Puff, I want to say Puff is good by any means, but if I can win a battle with one, I'm gonna be hype about it.
True.
But yeah, on that low, I mean, I like Zulong, but I haven't really used it in a long time until I got my GSA one, because I was mostly going for my GSA one,
Yeah.
which took such a long time.
And speaking of like fun and goofy things, my favorite gimmick I've ever used was Overshadow Ill Will Dorogo. That was by far one of my favorite things I've ever used.
That doesn't sound gimmicky, that sounds dumb.
It was fun! It went to 120, made it dark type and boosted the power. It was fun.
I mean, if it works, it works. I can't really say anything, to be honest, about it, Lo. Like, even if you think something's, like, really dumb, I mean, if it does the job that you wanted to do, I mean, can you really say it's bad, Lo?
Yeah. You really can't. And
Exactly.
what is your favorite move in Pokemon and Loomian Legacy?
I don't remember a lot of moves, honestly, in Pokemon. The only one I like comes to my mind is it Twinkle Tackle on... I forgot what the fairy type is in Gen 7. It has Geomancer.
Oh, Xerneas?
Yeah, that move animation is so goofy. It's so dumb. But yeah, other than that, I can't really think of any move animations in Pokemon. I haven't really like played a Pokemon game for like a year now, so I don't really remember a lot of them. In Lumion, I would definitely say Coconut Bomb is my favorite move animation.
Yeah. It just
That's a definite like
it
winner for
nukes
me.
everything.
Yeah, Jacob did a really good job with that one. And like Steel Crusher as well, like pretty funny where like the bones like get crushed.
Yeah.
Other than that low, I think that's about it.
And you already answered this question earlier, but it was like, how did you become the PvP balancer for Loomian Legacy?
So like I was saying, like I was one of the first Brick Bronze YouTubers. I was actually one of the first like I think Roblox YouTuber like in general back in 2012 when like Roblox Fave was like one of the biggest, and like maybe Firefox I think was one of the biggest. Like back then, YouTube was like for Roblox was like most of machinimas, like little short like animations basically. But yeah, it's just like I got in Lando got in contact with me because I did a Ash Greninja giveaway because I wanted a shiny Ash Greninja, so I spent a lot of Robux getting it.
A lot.
And yeah, that was really it. I mean, like I said, I've already answered it.
Yeah. And when you balance something, how do you like go about it? Do they say what you want, or is it like mostly up to you?
I mean, there's some things that I'm not allowed to do, but I kind of have like free reign. I have like free reign to do whatever I want, but there are like certain limits. Also, like I can't like just add an item into the game whenever I want. I can't just add new moves into the game or a level cap increase.
Yeah.
Like those just come naturally to the game. So like I'm limited behind like how much the game updates, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's like I guess the biggest thing I can't really do anything about. Other than that, law I can do basically whatever I want.
So you could make like you can make Elephage a bug type.
I mean, I can influence typings, but typings are usually like already like made. Like we go over like the typings together. Like what is probably the best typing that makes sense for this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, but typings I have kind of a little bit of a leeway, but not really much if we already decided on it.
And have there ever been points where you were like, wait a minute, should I do this with your balancing? Like you ever second guess yourself?
All the time. It's like, oh, like especially because also I have IEATs, which will basically just looks over my shoulder, like gives me a second opinion to like make sure that I'm not doing anything like super dumb. Because also like I might make something with like really good stats, maybe a broken ability, but on like paper I don't see it. So it's always nice to have like a second opinion.
Yeah, and then you had to fire
sometimes, him. Yeah, and then exactly. But like, when we did the Sweet Retreat, we thought Speedersonicv would actually be the worst in that, and turned out it was actually the best. We just having like two opinions. I guess there's always like some things that can make it through that you don't think are going to be good, but end up being really, really good.
Yeah.
Or like in some cases broken. Which is a little unfortunate. I mean, Rejuvenate Your Snack was gonna be a thing, and then I made me rethink about that. Like, yeah, that's probably not a good idea now you think about it. Because I did Your Snack's moves before its abilities, so when I gave it its ability to like basically get free Rejuvenate itself if you have the chocolate bar item, yeah, it was kind of broken, just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
So yeah, I mean, there's always like stuff that I got to go back and like change, like make sure. But also, some things are gonna sneak through that I don't really think about.
Yeah. And what has been like your favorite Loomian to balance overall?
My favorite, trying to think, because we've got so many Lumions now. We have so many Lumions. I think the Vari evolutions are honestly some of my favorites. Basically anything with like a split evolution is usually my favorite, because it lets me like basically have two different versions of practically the same Lumion, and also the Varis have so many evolutions. I can like do so much with them, and it's a challenge as well to like make them all good but different in their own sense, except for Servalin. Servalin just sucks.
Poor Servalin.
I can't do anything about Servalin, okay? That's not my fault. It's a typeless type.
That's true. And last time we tried to use typeless types, it didn't work.
Yeah. However, lol, it is what's the word, like I it's my favorite, but it's also a nightmare for like split evolutions, because Terrafly obviously exists, And Terra Claw didn't exist until way later in the game, which I didn't even know was a thing, because obviously at the time I think it was actually a fan-made design, and then we actually took it and, speaking about Terra Claw, nice, it's on the field.
Wait, what? Wait,
But,
Spider-Man's listening.
But yeah, I mean, Terra Claw's a fun design, and we actually paid the artist to actually put it in the game because it's a really cool design. But the issue of that is because like it's so much later in the game, and it wasn't like a first thought of like, yeah, Terrafly is gonna get a split evolution. All of the rally moves it's gonna get access to, and like if it looks fairly similar, it's like gonna be a pain to like try and make it different enough to the Allure split evolution, which is what also right now we have with Barblast and Blowtox.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Where Barblast is just the superior version, which sucks, but that's just how it happened, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I can also like go back and like tweak them a little bit if I need to.
Yeah. And are you excited for like the future Loomian Legacy PvP? Do you like see it completely changing, like from the current game to the end game?
I mean, yeah, I think every single meta and every single update that adds new Lumions, even if it's like just 1 or 2 new Lumions in an update, that can be like meta changing. I mean, think about Wintrix and Tundralon. They're some of the best Lumions in the game, and they both came with the one update that was an event.
True,
like,
yeah.
If you think back to the start of the game, the meta was just starters, Balrog, and Umbra and Luxor were the best Lumions in the game.
The rats
whereas
were the
if you look at it, yeah, the rats I would say like were some of the best Lumions in the game. Where if you think about them now, I mean, Umbrat's one of the worst. Luxor's not that far better than it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, every single update, even if it's like just one new Lumion. I mean, think about like the Vari evolution updates. Like we got Venolin just on its own, and Venolin's a very prominent Lumion in the metagame.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the update, every like update is always going to change the game. Like no matter how small or big, there's always going to be a change, I think.
Yeah. And how much hunting do you usually do off camera?
Off camera, not really much, because I do like the hunting series videos, and that eats up so much time. So I really only hunt on camera now.
Hmm.
Like if I'm gonna hunt, I might as well record it for a video.
Yeah.
So other than that, though, I don't really hunt that much off camera.
And how many corrupt Varis are you at now? Have you been keeping track?
I've lost track, but I am definitely over. I want to say 7. I think I found more than 7 so far.
Oh my god! Wait,
I've definitely found more.
You're gonna find the rainbow corrupt Vari.
Honestly, I wouldn't be that surprised. But yeah, like since Vari came out, I think maybe it might be close to 10. Honestly, I've lost track of how many corrupted Varis I have. And it's not just Varilo. I have had every roamer corrupted.
Really?
Times. Yeah, every single one. I've had multiple times of them corrupted.
I've only had one.
So, so yeah, well, it is not fun. So it's a good thing that you haven't found that many of them.
I think
this is a really good thing.
Like, also, how many hours could you say you've hunted in Loomian Legacy?
I think on just the hunting videos alone, it is definitely like over 250 in the videos alone.
And then you got the streams.
Yeah, the streams is like even more hours. Honestly, I have no idea.
So it's a long time.
I don't think there's like any way I can actually like calculate how much time I spent hunting in the game, because I spent a lot of time hunting. So I have no idea.
Just no clue.
Yeah, I can't even like begin to like try to figure that out. I mean, also like the videos and the streams, but then along that low, I've hunted a lot off camera, but also right now I usually only hunt when I record. But there's like so much time I put into hunting.
Yeah. What? Oh wait, I lost my track. I lost track. How much GR value do you think you actually have?
I have no idea. I don't trade. I don't trade. The only I've done, I think, 2 trades in the game, which was for an Alpha Halloween Salchi and an Alpha Halloween Slugling, which I still have. Those are the only 2 trades I've done, and I am not planning to do any more trades.
You don't want to get into it?
Yep. Like I think eventually, like once I've gotten like every alpha and gamma like in the game, like my own OT, because that's what I prefer. I like hunting for my own things rather than trading for them. I might go back and like try and trade for some like event stuff that I don't have, like the Geklos. I think I only got gold alphas. I didn't get any of the gem ones like ruby, sapphire, emeralds. So I might eventually go back and try and trade, but I really don't care about trading.
Yeah, you just don't.
Yeah, I don't really want to get into that. It sounds like a nightmare, honestly. It does not seem fun.
For me, they just start reciting the digits of pi, and I'm like, what is happening? That's what's all.
Yeah, I think I've actually got every Gleam rumor. I'm missing a Gamma Protagon, and other than the event rumors. I got a Gamma Cosmere and a Gamma Nimue, but every other rumor I haven't got a Gamma of for events. But yeah, I think for like in-game rumors, I just need Gamma Protagon, then I've got every Alpha and Gamma.
That's just
in-game, like normal version.
Wow. And what is your like rarest find that you found?
Rarest?
Wasn't it that wild?
I think it's still the Wild Owl. Which I got an Alpha Secret Ability Wild Owl. I think like a first month of the Route 8 coming out.
Oh my god.
Which was really cool. Although it was trash because I'm not going to use it. I think it's actually a Malmurk now as well. I think I evolved it for a video.
Oh yeah, didn't we use it in the wheel series? I thought you used it.
Yeah, I think I might have. I don't remember. It's such a long time ago. But yeah, I've got like a lot of rare stuff, but I think that's like odds wise, like 1 in whatever might be my rarest still.
Yeah. And what is your like preferred spot to hunt?
Wherever I'm hunting for the video, basically. Like right now, I am practically done with almost every rare gamma. I've done Ventation recently for like one of my 100-hour hunting videos, which I'm not even done with that yet. Other than that, I'm hunting on Route 8 right now because I want Gamma Wild Owl.
Yeah.
I've got one of them, but I need another one for Malmurk. I want the entire evolution line.
Oh my.
Other than that, though, I mostly just like go between routes. Whenever I've completed a route, I usually don't go there anymore. I usually move on to the next routes.
And like, here's another thing. Do you actually plan on going for every GSA Lumion rally-wise?
I want to, and I probably will try to keep up as long as possible, but it is a pain. I've got through the starters. The starters took me like 6 months alone or more, because the starters are just so slow at rallying. So
it took me like 5 months to get my GSA Varia, and I got like 7 back-to-back, and I was like, can this game stop doing this to me? It was so rude.
But yeah, I wanted to go for the GSAs. I thought, oh yeah, I'll just do it I'll start with like the Lumindex soldier. I'll go from like starters and upwards. It was a bad idea. I'm on Twilight right now for like Umbra, but I'm taking a break because I spend so much time. Like it's not a lot of time that I've like spent on it specifically. I usually have like a second Roblox account just up on my second monitor and I just leave it running, and I just check the rally every now and then. So it's not like dedicated time, but it's still a nightmare to do.
Yeah, just imagine when you have to get all the Varia evolutions.
Yeah, can't wait for that one.
That's gonna be fun, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. It took me like 5 months to get my GSA. Have you ever like won a Pokemon or Loomian Legacy tournament?
I don't really enter them, to be honest. Like I've entered a couple, which I think mostly is like what I eat's done, but I don't really bring competitive teams. I think the first one I joined, I actually brought a Prope. Like Prope. Yeah, Prope. I brought like all the evolutions.
Wasn't it like the Volcloa Cup? That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it might have been, but yeah, I don't really care about like tournaments. Like I'll probably like join some in the future when I have more time, but I don't really like they eat up so much time when I could be spending like recording more videos or spending more time on videos. So I just don't really like have the wants to like join them right now.
Yeah.
Plus, it's right now like tournaments are like so sweaty. I guess is the best words.
45 minutes of Venolin.
Exactly. Like I want to like hit stall a little bit harder if possible, and then maybe turn some more enjoyable for me. But the times that I've been is mostly like a stall war.
Yeah.
Although I do bring like Puff and Prope, which don't really help.
But it's funny how Oh, I forgot the thing on counter stance. It's up to you. Uh, but it's kind of funny how when you add the offensive things, like how you added the cat and dog, the cat is like never used, but the dog is like used everywhere. They just want to use the bulky things.
Yeah, I knew that Lyric Cat wouldn't be that good, because it's basically just like a faster but weaker Moochun.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes sense because it's a dog and a cat. I can't make them like super strong compared to like a cow and a bull. It doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, that's true.
Tayoshinu, I feel like would be alright. Like, yeah, it's got like really good utility and like decent stats, but it ended up being like really more like a lot more bulky than I really imagined it to be.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oops.
Oops.
The fight is just tired, plus it can't be like that good, right?
Yeah, no.
Nope, really good. Only having 2 weaknesses and they're both reduced, so yeah, probably should have thought about that a little bit more.
Are you like mostly, I think you already answered this, but are you mostly casual player or do you want to do competitive in the future?
I'm definitely, I can't really say I'm casual. I do mean like PvP, or do you mean like playing the game in general?
Just like in general.
No, I'm way above a casual player. I've put in like, probably like, I want to say like, probably top 20 like most time played on this game.
That's
And if you factor in like all of my accounts, probably top 10, maybe potentially. So yeah, I don't think you could really consider me a casual player.
You're
Like
a
at
very
all.
serious
I just
man.
do what I do, really. Yeah.
And here's the question I've been waiting to ask: will Pro Pay ever get a soul burst?
Probably not. I don't know. I mean, if Lando lets me and gives me one, I mean, sure.
You're the
I'll
only
try,
one with the Pro Pay soul burst in the entire game.
Yep, just me. Just me.
Just you.
It'll probably just be Lando P and Jamie P.
That's it.
Yep, that's all we need.
And what got you into doing YouTube, like initially?
Oh, I think of the time because I started YouTube back in 2012 when I mostly watched a lot of different YouTubers. I think like before that I didn't even have a YouTube channel, but I watched like a lot of Let's Plays from like Rooster Teeth. I think Rooster Teeth has a channel. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called the Let's Play. Is it Let's Play? I need to. Yeah, it's called Let's Play, but they actually uploaded all of their videos originally to the originally Rooster Teeth YouTube channel, I think. And along that, I was really big into like Call of Duty Zombies, and I watched a lot of Call of Duty Zombies, and I thought I want to try it, but I don't have like anything to record my Xbox, so next best thing was like I got Roblox. Let's try Roblox.
And it worked.
I mean, yeah, just like a lot of people did it and they seemed to have like fun. So I thought, I'll give it a try, like see if I enjoy it. And yeah, I got hooked like immediately, basically.
And did you ever like think you would get to where you are right now in YouTube?
I mean, looking back at my older videos, like probably like 10 years ago, I thought, yeah, I'm gonna be the next big Roblox YouTuber. Many of like Roblox YouTube wasn't really a thing back then, but yeah, easy. Well, I'm looking back, like, man, like my old videos are so bad. Like,
I hate looking back
how
at them.
did I think I'd get anywhere with these?
I like looked back at some of them on my streams, and like I had the watermark bandicam.com at the top of my screen, and it was like the choppiest video. I was like, how am I gonna be the best Roblox YouTuber?
Yeah, so for me right now, I mostly just want to work on. I just want to do videos and improve them over time. Like if you compare my videos like back to when I started like Apocalypse Rising and whatnot, my accent was really British, and most of the time even I can't understand what I was saying back then, honestly. But then Project Pokemon came out. I upgraded my quality a little bit. I got a webcam. I'm pretty sure I actually recorded in like 720p 30 frames per second, but I rendered the videos out in 1080p 60 frames per second.
Oh,
so they actually weren't HD, but YouTube said they were. I had no idea what I was doing.
Oh my.
Yeah. And I think in Brick Bronze, like, up my quality again. I try like doing bigger, longer videos, like put a bit more effort into them, but still like comparing my videos today to them back then isn't really comparable.
Yeah.
I think I put a lot more time into my videos. Like even if it's just like a PvP video, I also got to rally the Lumion, like get it PvP redded, and then for battles, I don't like what I used to do in Brick Bronze was like I just press record and like do like however many battles I wanted to, and just click stop recording and upload. Whereas now I probably spend like at least 3 hours worth of battles, and I only like pick battles that like actually show off what I'm meant to be showing off. Like if it's like a 50-minute video, it's like I only show off the new Lumion that I want to use once. It's like, what's the point? So I usually try and edit all that out.
That's kind of what I do.
Now, yeah, and then even now I try and so how I used to be like in Brick Bronze was like, okay, I don't have an editing software, so the only way I can really do videos is if I press start recording and I just don't shut up until I press stop recording. So that was basically how I did it back then, is I just physically would not shut up. I would just continue to keep talking to like fill out the video so there's no like empty points. Although now, because I've started doing like some bed wars and there's like not something going on all the time, I've learned, okay, I only really need to talk when there's something going on my screen, and also I can cut around that and then get rid of all of like the boring parts.
Yeah.
Rather than just waffling on for non-stop. I think that's how like I'm improving right now.
I remember there was this at one point there was this like software, someone it was in a video, and it was like it automatically cut out silent moments in videos just by itself.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. The issue with that though is sometimes I will like just won't react. I'll have a delayed reaction, so I feel like that could potentially like lead to some issues where like okay, I gotta go back and undo it because now I gotta go through on like I want like 5 seconds early to like get my initial reaction. So I don't know. I mean, it sounds really cool, but I don't know. I'm getting like more into editing and stuff like that, like cutting.
Yeah. And this is the last question. Are you?
Wait, we've already gone through all of them. What?
Yeah, I know. They go pretty quick, right?
Damn, we've been speedrunning. Let's go.
Let's go. Are you happy with like how everything is going right now? Like with just everything?
With like what, Lumion on YouTube?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, YouTube right now, this is the best month we've had in Loomian Legacy. Like everyone is eating good. Everyone's views are up. Everyone's like AdSense is up. Like everyone is doing good right now on YouTube wise. The game wise, I mean, hey, we got Atlantean City released. Then we got Elephage introduced instantly. Then we also got now the Rainbow event. I mean, it is Loomian Legacy. It is like one of Loomian Legacy's high points right now. Like for everything, the game, YouTube wise, everything is doing good.
And then we got.
Hopefully, we just basically keep Alpha on the pedal and we just keep going.
Yeah, and then we got Doodle World on Saturday. That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like games right now on Roblox that are actually enjoyable. Like a couple of years ago, like when Lumion like was first coming out, it was mostly just kind of like simulators.
Yeah.
Which some are good. Like Beast Swamp Sim is honestly one of the best simulators, but there's definitely like a lot of low tier ones that I guess like just yeah, they can update so much, but it's like such low effort. Also, they still put a lot of time into it, but it's like a lot lower effort than some other games, so they can just constantly update it. Whereas, like for example, we can't do that because honestly, we aren't a simulator. We can't just update every single week because there's just a lot more that goes into it. As much as we would love to, but yeah, it just kind of sucks that isn't the case.
Yeah. No. Okay. Well, yeah. Like now I want to see you make a simulator tier list video. That'd be incredible.
No, I've played a lot of like the older simulators. Like Beast Swamp Sim was also one of the best ones. Although for Beast Swamp Sim, it sucks. For the one reason, like, if you take like a month break, you are so behind now on the game. Like the game is like one of the best simulators, but if you just like take any break, you're so behind. It's almost impossible to catch up.
Wait,
which kind of sucks.
Does Snagoop have Clingy?
Yes.
Okay. Does Replicate gets the one in front of you, right?
Yes.
In the first round of the battle, I copied Odasho. Now I just swapped and I copied Snagoop.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember.
It just chooses whenever it wants.
I guess so, yeah. Some things are clearly a little bit broken because I can't really test like doubles really. So
Yeah.
some things are just gonna like, hopefully it works. If not, like we'll fix it later.
True. Well, we can now. I think this is his first Lumion.
Is it? Oh, we're still gonna go through the entire battle still. Okay, I'm just gonna quick bounce it to Deflin.
Just kill it.
Yep.
So close.
Wait, is that all of the questions?
That is all of them done. Yeah.
Was that 25? Really?
That was 25.
Oh, it didn't seem like 25. I guess.
It goes pretty quick. The one I did.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it would take a lot longer.
The one I did with our mentee, I asked questions like that had. I was like, a lot of these questions were like PvP based, which I know we both know a lot about PvP. The other ones were like value and trading based, which then our mentee had to like explain the entire process. And like, oh, that's how it works. And that was a lot longer because
I'm glad you didn't ask me any question about trading because I have no idea. I have stayed far away from that. I don't want anything to do with that.
It's not that we don't like it. It's that it just doesn't make sense.
Oh no, that is false. We don't like it. Okay, we don't like
the trader. We don't care about the traders.
Yeah, if you trade, we don't like you, man.
Yeah. And so many people recently have been asking me about like what's gonna be the next wheel challenge, and I'm like,
we could have easily done like a Lanthian, although there's only like 4 Lumions.
Yeah, there's only
there's like Twittle, Tayoshinu, Lyrica, and Eliphage. That's it. So let's do a wheel. Let's go.
Let's go. We were gonna do one like Atlantean Part 2, right? Yeah, we were gonna do Atlantean Part 2. I think.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long to come out, but I don't know. It's gonna come out when it's done. And as much like as a meme that is, it's true. The update will come out when it's done. Like, do you want to like set up and I'll just take it out?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If you can like just one shot the next thing, this will go a lot faster.
Yeah.
He's dodging low. I hate him.
Why is he using Odasho though?
I mean, it is a pretty good Lumion to be fair, though. I mean, it is a better pro pair.
Just give pro pay, just Clanger's soul, and we're good. Alright, I'll kill it.
Oh, you got it? I mean, I'll take it out if you want to, like, set up even
more. No, it's
more.
fine. You can rest.
Oh, well, I already clicked him.
Oh, well, I already airbladed. We're doing great. We're doing great.
Yeah. Is this his first one? Have we really not taken out any of his older things?
You know what would have been amazing?
Wait, whoa. You got airblade and not air whip? Excuse me?
Hey, man.
Excuse me? What? You're an imposter, bro.
I'm sorry.
Help.
Wait. Oh, no. Wait, are we both? We're both walled by this. Oh, let's go!
Yay!
Let's go!
Why did he leave?
Wait, he could have won! Let's go.
It's probably his teammate that already like lost all these Lumions. Like, yeah, I'm bored now. This guy's only got stall Lumions.
Yeah. Well, Jamie, thank you for coming out and doing the interview. Hopefully you had a good time.
Yep.
That's it. It's just
yeah.
just yep. Yep. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.